You know what time it is.
For the old man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ole Man Games channel, Ole Man Games here. Welcome back, y'all. This is NHL 2K8, season number 3, episode number 20. This is like the furthest we have gone so far in this series. We are in the playoffs, round number 2, game number 3 against Columbus, the Blue Jackets. Hey, y'all, look, ain't really much else for me to say. We just gonna, oh no, it is much for me to say. Let's take a look at the playoff tree. We ended the last episode here, and we begin this episode at the same place. All right, we got a 2-0 win over Columbus. We want to sweep somebody. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring our brooms out. Colorado has a 2-game lead over St. Louis. Then on the east side, Washington and Carolina are tied up. Tampa Bay and Philadelphia tied up as well. All right, so look, like I was trying to say, let's go on and hop into this thing. We're on the road. Ooh, damn. Blue Jackets. Okay, I see why they got past that first round. They're 84 overall. We're 86 overall. Yeah, this is about to be a good one, y'all. Because we on the road. Remember, wait. Nah. In that last series, we beat Detroit. But then we also lost to them on the road. So, oh no. We got to bring our A game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinal play.
The Columbus Blue Jackets have a very short history in the NHL. One of 2 expansion teams started in the year 2000.
And now, your Columbus Blue Jackets. The Coyotes are a team that doesn't allow you to score on them. Now, largely, that's due to defensive effort team-wise. But in this case, without this goaltender, it's not going to be there.
Bob, with that good goaltending and the veteran team that plays in front of him, it's a winning combination.
The Brewer is a tough defensive player. The other team has always to keep an eye on.
Eric Brewer played for the gold medal winning Team Canada in the 2002 Olympics.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. This Columbus crowd wants a win tonight. We just saw the opening faceoff. And another save. And another save. Here's Eric Stahl. Stewart. Stahl handles it. One of the favorite players on this team. Coyotes coming in. Oh, and Giguère. Well saved, and he made it look easy. Here's Wideman. Here's Boyle. Boyle check.
He stopped him before he got into the offensive zone with that neutral zone body check.
Revolt at the point, centered. The shot by Stewart is turned back. And here's Ouellette. Taken across the blue line by the Blue Jackets. And Dan Boyle with it. And Dennis Wideman with it. Nash gets hit. Here's Eric Stahl. The pass is missed. Higgins handles it. Wideman takes it away. Boyle now. Nash has got it. Here's Nash. Save made on the shot by Rick Nash. Now Pothier. Now Higgins. Now Michel Ouellette. And he gets called for the offside.
Now this save we're about to see is simply good technique. Have a look at it.
The keeper is set and ready on this one, Harry. He knows where the puck is. He knows where the players are on the ice. And he uses his stick well to defend again. And now Travis Zajac gets set for the faceoff. Makes a good move. Oh, and a chance for Columbus now. And here's Kessa. Welsh gets control of the puck in his own zone. Krychek is hit.
Oh, did he ever pile drive him?
Here's Penner. And the attempt by Penner. Turn back. Salmon takes the check. Back to the point. He drills it. And here's Kessa. Out here. Coyotes, here we go. Save. Giguère blocked it.
You gotta love this save. I thought the red light was coming on, and I'll bet the shooter did too.
Here's Dustin Penner. The whistle blows for offside.
This kind of a shot is called a hope shot.
Harry, that's an answer to a goaltender's prayer if you're going to shoot from there.
He would have to...
Here comes the face-off to start the action again. And Eric Brewer with it at center ice. He misses the pass. The Jackets turn it over. Phoenix regains possession. The puck is hit up the left side. He shoots, and the whistle blows as the puck goes out of play.
The building is awfully chilly tonight, Bob. I bet that puck is as hard as a rock. I hope whoever the puck landed on was paying attention.
The referee gets set to drop the puck. The centering pass. He makes that stop.
One-timers just come blistering at you, and he made a good stop with his glove on that one.
And here come the Blue Jackets. Morozov gets checked in the corner. Phoenix going in. Carried to the point. It's blocked. And Nagy now. Columbus back into the zone. The Coyotes steal it. Tony hit hard in the corner.
Man, are we talking high-impact hockey here. A super shoulder hit into the corner, Bob.
And Turco with the stick save. In the splits position, he pulls off the stick save. Now Mike Fisher taken into the zone by Phoenix. And Dennis Wideman with it. Here's Boyle. He's hammered by Mike Fisher.
Cody, did this guy have a bullseye on his shirt?
And Phoenix has the puck. Defensive zone. Coming back out is the Kessel line. And Kessel now. And here's Fisher. Coyotes lost it. Kessel's checked. Now Sean Donovan.
Rattle those bones in the neutral zone before he can even get up and head his team.
And a shot saved. Columbus is able to grab it. Now Penner. Here's Boyle. Shoots wide left on that shot. Over to Bureau. And the Coyotes take it away. Spezza in now, his shift in as they get fresh forwards out there. Nash has got it. And the Jackets trying to get on the board. He's set and he scores! What a goal to get that over the scoreboard first.
God damn it.
Game 3 lead in their own building.
Terrific use of the flip pass there, Bob. That's a great way to get the puck over the defender's stick to your scorer.
And that's precisely what occurred here, Harry. The flip pass ended up being the first assist.
And that's a definition of the first assist. The guy that creates the opportunity for his teammate to score.
There's Daniel Girardi. Girardi gets hit. Centering pass. Spezza's checked. Knocked out by Turco. He feeds it up the left side. Phoenix looking to tie it. And Columbus has the puck. Girardi handles it. Nash has got it. He's got one assist. Now Jason Spezza. The shot by Spezza is denied. Here's Eric Stahl.
Stick save, and he had to be so quick. That puck changed directions going through traffic.
Willett. Off the stick of Turco. And here's Stewart. And the Coyotes coming in. Here's Daniel Girardi. Here we go with Columbus. Here's Nash. Shoots just to the right. Nearly hitting that goalpost. And Spezza now. Spezza's checked. And Phoenix over the line. Fires the slap shot. And Stewart now. And the Blue Jackets pick it up.
You can hear the shooter mumbling to himself. Down by a goal, and he can't even get a shot through to the goalie.
And Columbus over the line. Spezza's checked. Now Higgins. Stahl handles it. Stahl. Jiguer stops it. He was aiming bottom left, but no room. Oh, and Jiguer stops that shot, heading for the low right side. Nash has got it, and the Coyotes pick it up. Taken away by Phoenix. Here's Chris Higgins. Nash stolen by Phoenix. Now Anthony Stewart could not hit the net with that. Too far to the left. Turnover Columbus. Higgins handles it. Spezza. They stop the shot. And here's Stewart. Now Higgins. Over to Brewer. Taken away by Columbus. And here's Spezza. Columbus leading by a goal. Spezza. Down low. Here's Boyle. Boyle is checked. Left is checked. Now Stahl. He's a good stick handler. Oh, and there they Giguère with a stop. He blocked off the left side there. And Columbus brings it back in. Oh, and Turco stops it. Great glove stop. Higgins handles it. Reynolds with the puck at the point. Oh, and Giguère makes that quick check, protecting his goal. 20 seconds remaining. And Columbus regains the puck on the offensive. Wiedemann. The buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the period. And the score is 1. We've got a moment now for the Dodge intermission report. Dodge, grab life. The Coyotes are trailing by 1 goal as we get set for the second period. What's the story, Harry, on what they've got to do now to get back into this game?
Bob, this team is just not focusing enough to keep up right now.
Here we go as we get ready to start the second period. Higgins gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Wyman's hit. The left is checked.
Take him out of the play. That's the goal on an open ice hit. We haven't seen this guy do it very often before, Bob, but he did it.
Here's Boyle. Huge block.
One by one, you have no option. You must get onto your knees and block this one.
And now Turco decides he's going to hang on to it. The Coyotes with 7 shots on the net so far here tonight. And getting ready for the faceoff now, Jason Spezza. Stewart takes control of the puck. And Stewart now, always good at getting under his opponent's skin. Anthony Stewart in the corner. Stahl gets hit. And Columbus has the puck.
Open ice hit and a real beauty. He nailed him.
Higgins handles it. In deep. Now Anthony Stewart back to the point. Fired. Down low. Stewart catch track behind the net. The Jackets steal it. Good stick handling. Here's Boyle. Spezza's checked. And Eric Brewer with it. Brewer. And here's Stewart. Coyotes, here we go. Girardi handles it. Columbus turns it over. Spezza. Now Girardi. And Lucas Krajcek with it. Now Jason Spezza. Zajac. And his offensive line. Coming now as they get some fresh skaters out there. Changing out their forwards. Hoffner gets hit. There it is. Phoenix on the move. In front. Now Seaman. He gets checked. Giguère holds on for the save and keeps the 1-goal lead. Now Jason Spezza. And Columbus over the line. He scores. And that's going forward. Now 1-2 here in the second.
Hell no.
When you've got your playmakers sitting out there at the point and he feeds the puck like that, wow, what a deadly combination to set up the one-timer.
No kidding, Harry. He had a great view of the offensive ice. Found the guy open he wanted. The Blue Jackets, with that last goal, they now go up by 2. And here in the second period, they're building a mountain for the opponents to try and climb. Columbus off the draw. And Don's help. Center ice. To the point. Kessin hit in front of the bench. And it's Mike Fisher going off now.
Let's check the replay and see if he was called for interference.
Oh, yeah, you can see that he was trying to get away with something there.
Well, he's away all right. He's away across the rink in the penalty zone.
And so, coming up now, the Gillette Fusion Power Play. Get on the power play with 5 blades on your side. Seaman controls the puck on defense. Erat. He centers it, carried to the point. And it's picked up by Columbus. Henner. And Kessel now. He's a dangerous scorer. Henner handles it. The defense comes up big to block the shot attempt.
I love the way this guy just lays it down for the team.
It's out of the middle.
Good stop on that shot, especially when you're trailing.
What a save. He made that stop after it was tipped in front. Potier. It's picked up. It It's sent up the left side. Columbus's first power play of the game. Out in front. Just left of the goalpost and misses. Stewart is checked. Taken into the zone by Phoenix. Higgins in the corner. And the Blue Jackets pick it up. And the penalty has expired. We've got Fuck and Turco got a piece of that. And the Coyotes trying to get on the board. Offside is called. Higgins has given the opposition something to think about defensively. 7 body checks, he's told them. We'll get back to the action now as the official gets set to drop the puck. Now Rostislav Klesla. He's tall. Boyle had to drop down to his knees on the ice. What a block. Klesla check. Centered. He gets it. Fisher's hit. Well played. And now the Jackets with it. Here come the Blue Jackets with a chance. He scores! And that goal right there gives them a 3-goal advantage. That's where you want to be in the second period.
Here we go in the replay for that terrific goal. They had the attack going, that's for sure.
The goalie was hoping to block the shot down in the butterfly, but no luck.
You can only do so much when you're outmanned. Here's what can happen.
That damn Turco, man.
The Blue Jackets
Ain't no way I'm
showing
signing
they are
him.
still in control here tonight.
He's out of here.
Well, that last goal puts them up by 3, and the clock is now on their side. Save made by Jaguar. Here's Weidman. Weidman's hit. Phoenix is able to grab it. Fisher's hit. And he is. Jaguar stops the one-timer, getting right in front of it. Now Ladislav Nagy. And Nagy now. Here's Brewer. And Eric Brewer with it. Cheestop handles it. Cheestop takes the hit.
That's a coach's delight. Hit him so hard, you knock him right off his skate.
And Fisher now. He's tall. It's stopped. The shot deflects off the goalie. We've seen this Columbus Blue Jackets team control the ice here tonight. And the Coyotes pick it up. Here's Phoenix, and they're skating well. And a shot. Cheestop.
He waited long enough to get it with his stick. An awesome breakaway save.
And Phoenix regains the puck on the offensive. Here's Weidman. Weidman. Stick save. Turco. Turco. Smart play to just hold on. Turco in net, bracing himself for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Jason Spezza. Myers hit. Now in the corner, Nash. He gets it. Lockyer gets hit. It's loose. And the Blue Jackets touching up for the icing call. And now Jason Spezza getting set for the faceoff. Here's Stumper. Nash has got it. Nash gets hit. Now the Blue Jackets get it back. The wrist shot. Save made of the shot by Rick Nash. Stumple's got it. Myers hit. And a great play by Stahl to take it away. At center, dumped in by Phoenix. And now the Jackets with it. Here's Eric Stahl. Around the back. And Jaguar got a piece of that. Meyer gets poke checked in the corner. Centering pass. The Coyotes steal it. Here's Stumper. Here's Meyer.
Did these dudes get some kind of extra strength when they go home? What the hell? I'd be damned if we get shut out.
And we are just about ready to resume play here. And Columbus wins the faceoff. On the left side, and Donovan's hit. Now Zajac with it. And Erap now. Zajak's got it. Phoenix dumps it in. Zajac takes the hit. Columbus coming in. Jackets lost it. Harry, there may never be enough goals, but this team is getting the support of the fans. The save is made. It bounces off the goalie. Puck down to a minute 49. And Erap now. The puck is loose. Here's Daniel Girardi. Donovan. And Penner. To the point. And Lucas Krajcek with it. Krajcek is hit. Center ice. Save made.
By leaving that fat rebound out there, he created his own monster. But he still had the reaction time to get his right pad on it.
Jaguar with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right. Phoenix regains possession. 9 seconds to go. The score after 2 is 3-0. Once again, with period 2 in hockey completed, it's time for the Dodge Intermission Report. The Coyotes are just getting dominated so far here tonight, Harry. Why are we seeing, do you think, such a blowout? What do you think is the main contributing factor in this poor performance? We're just about to get the face-off to kick off the third period. Brewer picks up the loose puck at center ice. Now Phoenix got it. Jaguar with a stick save. In the Schmitz position, he pulls off the stick save. Columbus trying to get in and set up again. Cannot get it on goal. Wide left. Here's Dustin Penner. And here's Kessel behind the goalie. Along the boards, Dennis Rodman. And ahead, back. The puck comes out of the corner. Got a shot, save. He's going to get an interference penalty.
Here's a good time to check out the interference call, Bob.
Harry, he was clearly trying to get away with some extracurricular activity there.
No doubt about that, and he's going to serve some time in the box to think about it.
The Coyotes are down a man. PK units will be trying to stop any offensive chances. Here's one. It's loose. He gets Richard. And now the Coyotes. And the Coyotes get it out of their zone on the PK. Boyle now. Nash at center ice. And Spezza now. Down low. Spezza's checked. Now Flex. Higgins gets checked.
This guy just checked his opponent into the middle of next week.
Stewart. Stewart is checked. Now Nash with it. And the Columbus Blue Jackets with another power play opportunity.
We'll see what they do this time.
Here's Brewer. And now the Coyotes clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. And at center ice, picked up by Phoenix. Higgins in the corner. Higgins. Higgins' shot saved. And Ouellette now. Already 1 goal and 1 assist here tonight. He pulls off a move back behind that net. And the Coyotes pick it up. And Columbus is in the net. And with a 4-goal lead, you have to think that this game is...
Bobby was right there in front of the goal, and you've only got a second when you're there to get that shot away.
And only a second he needed, Harry. Great positioning to pick out a spot, although with one-timers, there isn't a lot of picking out to do.
No, you really just have to fire. I've heard a lot of great shooters.
Got a shot, save. It's punched up the way, passed from the corner. And the attempt by Penner, turn back. Another save. Pothier. Now Mike Fisher. Stolen by Phoenix. He's shot wide to the left on that one. Here's Dustin Penner. Penner gets hit to the middle. Now Mike Fisher. Now Cheestov. Coyotes coming in. Now Pothier. Here's Stanislav Cheestov. Penner handles it. And Kessel now. No doubt, this game has really gone Columbus's way. And the Coyotes are bringing it up. And Fisher shot denied.
Superb job here. Butterfly technique, stick save. It's all coming together now.
And here's Kessel. Jackets coming in. Now Penner. And the attempt by Penner. Turn back. Kessel's checked. He's in the slot. That's stopped. Fisher, he's been to the box once tonight. Over to Kessel. Now Rostislav Klesla. Cheestov. Fired. And Cheestov's shot turned back. And here's Kessel. Kessel's checked. Puck stolen by Klesla. Taken away by Columbus. Kessel. Broken up. Now Phoenix got it. Phoenix loses it. He gets it. Turco doesn't want to risk giving up the puck. Turco braces for the face-off near his goal. Phoenix in their own zone. Stewart is checked. Now Stone. Stone gets hit. Intercepted. Nash. Higgins. Knocked going with it. Rebel steals away that right side pass. Stahl handles it. Stahl gets hit. And now Columbus in their zone. Blocked. Stewart. Now Nash with it. Back to the point. Shot. Turco stops it. He was ready with a stick. And the Jackets take it away. And Columbus is happy with their game here tonight.
Boy, they've really been strong in this one. Really executing their offense and getting some fantastic shots on net. And their defense has been solid as well. They can already see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's not a train.
Higgins handles it. And the Coyotes trying to get on the board. Higgins. It's deflected off the post. Morrow's checked. Center. Oh, and Jaguar stops it coming from the right side. Jackets coming in. Morozov held along the boards. The Coyotes steal it. Here's Eric Stahl.
This is one of them games that can't end fast enough.
Anthony Stewart in the corner. Nagy is hit. Morozov. And now the Coyotes. Stahl handles it. Now the Blue Jackets get it back. Tony gets contact in the corner. And Phoenix with a pretty disappointing performance. Shoots. Comes off Purple sticking back out. And here's Stewart. The shot by Stewart is turned back. Here's Krychek. Krychek now. Here's Daniel Girardi. And here's Nagy. He gets it. Here we go with Phoenix now. He centers it. Patolny gets control of the puck in his own zone. Stolen by Columbus. Here's Brian Pothier. Here's Chris Higgins. Taken into the zone by Phoenix. Here's Eric Stahl. He gets checked. Now Pothier. 1:58 on the game clock. Patolny controls the puck on defense. No doubt, this game has really gone Columbus's way. Taken away by Phoenix. Over to Stahl. And here's Stewart. Here's Chris Higgins. Potier brings it up through the zone. We're down under a minute left. Turnover Phoenix. And the Coyotes pick it up. And Stewart now. There it is. Phoenix on the move. Stahl gets hit. 18 seconds on the clock. And Nagy now. And the Jackets going in. He gets it. And this game is over with a final score 4-0. And now it's time for the Dodge post-game report. Dodge, grab life. The Jackets finished easily. Not much of a challenge, and you can see that by the scoreboard, winning by 4 goals. Wow. Harry, this was a serious night of hockey, and they really gave it their all.
Bob, this team just dominated in the goal department, and it's not just a one-sided effort. They have capitalized.
And now, presented by the Dodge third stars of the game. Number 8, Michel Roulette. The second star of the game. Number 36, Jean-Sebastian Guerre. And the first star, number 19, Jason Spezza.
Second round action, game 3 completed. We'll bring you game 4 coverage in this series, and we hope you'll join us. For Larry Neal and all of our crew, I'm Bob Cole. We'll see you all back here for that one. Good night, everybody.
Horrific. Horrific outcome, y'all. That's just horrible. Let's see. We only got 22 shots off to their 37. 4-0. Turco did not have his best game out there. We completed 87% of our passes to their 89. Ooh, we were even on faceoffs. They had 3 one-timers on us. We had way more hits than them, but it didn't translate to any points, and it didn't stop any of their points. They were not able to. We've been having a lot of penalty minutes, if you notice. way more than our opponents. Maybe not like a lot, but more than our opponents for sure. Oh yeah, we didn't score any goals, no assists, no points. Welsh, Potier, the older brother Stahl, Erat, Simon, all these negatives. Fisher and Zajac were in the penalty. Damn. Eric Stahl had 15 hits. Fisher with 10. Higgins and Stewart 9. That's really the only good thing out of this game is the hits we had. They don't count for nothing though. Straight shut out. Turco. Man, I wish they let Trepanier get a play in the playoffs. Goddamn. Yeah, we had to get out of there, y'all. We had to get out of there. That was horrible. That was horrific. I'm gonna go ahead and sim the date. Check out the playoff tree, see what's going on. All right, so Columbus comes back to get 1 win. Our series is now 2-1. Colorado on the verge of sweeping St. Louis out of the playoffs 3-0 for the Avalanche. It's Colorado Avalanche, right? I can look it up, but let's see. Carolina gets the win there, so they're 2-1 over Washington, and then Tampa Bay gets the win over Philadelphia, so they're 2-1 on that side. So 3 of the 4 remaining series are now 2-1. Colorado has the advantage in their series 3-0. Yeah, y'all, and that's pretty much it. I ain't really got too much to say other than we better play much better in the next game is all I gotta say. Okay, we better play much better. Goddamn. All right, y'all, until then, you know who it is.
For the old man.
Yeah, that's right. Ole Man Games. Bang on that like button. Y'all be banging on them like buttons. What is wrong with you? What is up with that? It's free. Bang on that subscribe button as also free. But my disclaimer is do not subscribe if you, I don't know, man. If you one of those fair weather subscribers, if you subscribe thinking that I'm automatically going to be working for you, keep it pushing. I don't need it. Only subscribe if you're really rocking with the old man. By rocking with the old man, I mean, hey, you down to check out what I'm putting out, basically. You feel me? But other than that, y'all, drop a comment down below. Let me know. And thank you, regardless. Either way, whatever side of the fence you were on, I appreciate it. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for hanging out with the OG. That's Original Gamer. Yeah, y'all, I ain't really got that much else to say except for come back, hang out with me again. I do this often, and until then, peace.